Yo, champs in the making, and welcome back to Legendary Adventures. My name is Eli, aka the Big Sauce Gamer Tag. My partner in crime, Becky, aka Small Fry, is busy working on another video for you guys. But in the meantime, we have some wonderful news that we just want to make sure you guys are well aware of and don't miss out on. So let's dive right into that. So today, September 26th, kicking off at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so you'll have to double check your region. This may have already kicked off for you. We're going to be celebrating the first ever World Tourism Day event in Pokemon Go, UNWTO. This is going to be an event that's going to go ahead and promote us to go ahead and explore, go visit new areas, and so, which is always awesome. You know, here at Legendary Adventures, we're always showcasing different areas in our state and in our local Southern California areas to go play. You know, here now you have a great reason to go ahead and go out other than just finding the usual things. One of the key items in this event for kicking off from, like I mentioned, from September 26th, which will run till October 1st, next Tuesday. Anytime that you visit a new Pokestop, you're going to go ahead and be able to obtain 2 times XP. Now, for all you fellow trainers that have not hit level 40 yet, or are still maybe already hit level 40 but are still on that grind to get as much XP as possible, this is a great event to take advantage of. So one of the key items right here is where you're going to want to go ahead and stock up on your lucky eggs, and of course go to new locations that you've not spun before. Now let's get into the whole entire thing. As you guys may remember, because it may be a while that you visited a new Pokestop, when you go ahead and spin a new Pokestop, you're going to go ahead and obtain 50 points for it being a Pokemon spin. You're going to go ahead and obtain 250 experience points just for being a new stop. That's a great incentive to go ahead and travel to somewhere you haven't been. I mean, let's face it, you go ahead and do 10 of those and you might as well have already done a level 5 tier raid, because you're looking at over 10,000 experience points right there alone. We'll let Charizard do the math. Yeah, so with that said, I mean, this is a great opportunity to go ahead and grind it out, because you can easily obtain a plethora of XP just visiting a new place. Now, I know for some of my rural players, this is tough because this does require going a little bit further than a normal mission. Believe me, as a rural player myself, it does mean having to travel outward even further from the local downtown that I normally play in. But with that said, this gives you a wonderful opportunity to go ahead and meet new trainers, go to new places, make new memories. I mean, that's pretty much what Pogo is about. You know, I mean, and of course catching Pokemon while you're doing it. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive into the other items that are going to be kicking off with this. But with that said, here's the other big bonus of this event, and that is, now you and your buddy can go ahead and trade Pokemon for 25% less of the Stardust. Now this is going to be a great opportunity to go ahead and re-roll those Pokemon that you just recently caught. You know, whether it was your Mewtwo's, you know, all the Rayquazas. I mean, let's face it, even anything else that you've already perhaps been stacking up. You know, a lot of the legendaries that's really hard to go ahead and hit delete, or even some of the shinies for those that have had amazing community days, you know, in double digits. This is a great opportunity to go ahead and trade for a fraction of the cost, and then of course possibly re-roll for better IVs. So keep that in mind. You do have that week to go ahead and take advantage of that as well. Here's what comes out with the other portion of this event. Now with this event in itself, we are being introduced to 3 new shinies. Now we're going to be going ahead and getting the Zangoose shiny, which is a regional, located in the Europe, Asian, and Oceanic locations. And then which, before I continue on to the next one, I mean, you guys are lucky if you can obtain this one. This is sweet, because Zangoose is normally white with the red stripes, which he looks awesome. Okay, just looks pretty sweet. But now he gets that blue stripe in itself. And whoo! I mean, that he looks lit. It's just, it's spicy, right? It's wow. It's wow. But you know what? For those that are, you know, in the Americas and the Africa's locations that have the exclusive Seviper, we don't fall behind, guys, because Seviper looks sweet. Now, normally it's a black type of serpent with, you know, with the yellow highlights in the diamond shaped of the forehead and of course the back. This time it gets swapped over to a green color and it just looks fire, guys. I mean, it is it looks nice. So it's something to go ahead and be able to keep an eye out, not only being able to find in the wild, but of course being able to hatch out of 5k eggs. And with that said, the third Pokemon that's being introduced is Mime JR. Mime JR, the long-awaited Mime JR is finally being released into Pokemon Go, which is a wonderful thing. And of course a shiny version beat as well. But there's a bit of a downside on this one, guys, because, well, Mime JR is a region exclusive. So to my players that are out there in Europe, congrats to you guys, because this is one that I'm sure you'll be grinding hard for it. Make sure to go ahead and capture plenty so that you can go ahead and trade off with other people. And yeah, let us know in the comments below or on our Twitter if you manage to catch one. Show off that wonderful shinies, because I mean they are awesome and a great asset to your team. So with that said, let's dive into the other part of the egg event that's going on, because yeah, we get another egg event. The regionals and shiny regionals have been re-rolled into 5k eggs for this week event. Now this does mean that you'll only be able to get the exclusive regionals, so do take a look at your areas of what you can go ahead and hatch and obtain, because that is another way to go ahead and find them, as opposed to just looking for them in the wild. So that is an amazing thing to go ahead and partake. I mean, looking forward to it so much ourselves, and of course looking to new places to explore. And then of course the other item to keep in mind is that during this event we're going to go ahead and get special field research tasks that will be special to this event. We don't know what they are just yet, so we're still waiting for those to unveil, and we hope to go ahead and share those with you guys soon. That covers pretty much it in regards to this event. So let us know down in the comments below, what are you more excited about in regards to this event? Where do you plan to go ahead and take advantage of that to double XP bonus? And if you like this video and would like to see more videos of this type of standard, let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, smash the notification bell, and until next time, purrs. I'm not really good at that whole entire ventriloquism thing, right? Let me try that again. Purr. No, yeah, it doesn't work. Anyways, guys, peace.